Hey guys, Jonathan, Firebox Campaign. Welcome back to the channel. I recently did a video on a CZ Scorpion, so if you want to check that out, go to my video list. You'll be able to find that. It's a really cool video. I hope you check it out. Today we're going to be talking about a new EDC gun. This is the Glock 43X MOS. Just real quick to get a couple disclaimers out of the way. I bought this with my own money. I bought this from Palmetto State Army for roughly $600. This is the 43X MOS version, and it came standard with the RMSC from Shield, that red dot right on top. I'll do a review on that if you guys want. Let me know down in the comments if you want more on that. I'm down at the range today shooting this Glock 43X MOS. This is going to maybe be part of my everyday carry routine so far, so I really wanted to put some rounds downrange and see what this thing's all about. It's a snappy little 9mm, I gotta be honest. It's been 100% reliable. Glock makes out fantastic firearms. They have always been known for their reliability. This is no different. This is designed specifically for everyday carry. It's a lightweight striker-fired 9mm gun, and it fits well in my Tier 1 concealment holster. I carry this just appendix style in the Tier 1 appendix holster. So if you're interested in seeing maybe a full review on the Tier 1, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Before I dive too deep into this, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. Helps me grow as a channel. I'd really appreciate the feedback, guys. The 43X MOS is an upgrade from the regular 43X. So it comes with your light bar underneath, front serrations, rear serrations, and it is optic ready for your pleasure. This came with the RMSC on it from Shield. This is the optics ready version, so it has that footprint. If you want to put an RMR or a Holosun 507K or 407K or something like that on it, you're going to have to buy an adapter plate, which isn't a big deal. A lot of people do it. I've also seen that some people actually file down the pins underneath. That way it'll fit flush on the slide. I don't necessarily recommend doing that because I'm not a gunsmith and I don't want to void the warranty on my pistol. So that's not what I'm going to do. The Shield RMSC red dot so far has been kind of cool. I'll do a full review on that if you want. Just let me know down in the comments. But the 43X MOS, it's a lightweight gun, so it's very comfortable to carry. I haven't been carrying this for too long yet. So far I've been carrying the P365 XL with an Icarus Precision Lower from SIG. I have a full review on that if you want to check it out, so go ahead in the videos, you'll be able to find it. So the internet is flooded with reviews on the 43X here. I'm not going to go crazy overboard with it, guys. It's going to be a really short video. You get a proprietary rail on the front for a light. It'll fit the TRL7 sub. A lot of people put that on there. It also has some front serrations, and it's very easy to grab and manipulate that slide any way you want. The rear serrations are cool. You can come over the top and grab that. It slides home, no problem. The slide release is your standard Glock slide release, slide lock lever on the back. And it does an okay job. When you come across, so if you like to do that, it's a little slippery, it's a little small. It fits kind of flush to the frame, but I'm able to hit it without any problems. Yeah, the MOS version, it's optic cut, so you can put your RMSC from Shield. You'd have to buy an adapter plate if I didn't say that already for anything else you want. The trigger is a standard Glock trigger. It sucks. It's not heavy, but you know, it's your standard Glock trigger if you've ever had one before. The reset on it is audible. It's tactile. There's quite a bit of take up there, and then you hit a wall and you can break right through it. All right, so we'll real quick get a trigger weight here. I've got a Wheeler trigger full scale, so we'll go ahead and just see what kind of pounds we're getting here on the trigger. Go ahead and assist it, not pulling to where my finger would go. And we're gonna pull in at kind of heavy. Looks like just over 6 pounds for a carry gun, and it's actually a little even heavy for that. Let's see if we can get a little bit better on the trigger shoe there. I'm gonna assist it in the spot where my finger would probably go. All right, and that time we broke in just at under 6 pounds, or almost 6 pounds exactly. We'll get one more, and this is just a standard Glock trigger. There's nothing special about it. Gen 5 trigger. I guess for a carry trigger this is okay. I don't preferably like a heavy trigger, but so we have just 5.5 pounds. That was probably a little better one. We'll get one more. One more for the sake of it. I was starting to get a little bit hang of that. We'll go right on the edge of the shoe, and it breaks right about 5.5 pounds. So I'm going to call this a 5.5 pound, 5.5, 6 pound trigger, depending on where you get your finger on it. Again, it's just a standard Glock trigger. There's nothing special. I'm not a big fan of Glock's angles, but I'm actually able to get on that and pick up a sight picture pretty well. The texture on it, I had to put Talon grips on it because being at such a small compact gun, a 9mm, it's pretty snappy. So I didn't have enough grip texture. You can get it stippled if you want. That's fine, but I went with Talon grips, and these so far have been working just fine. I can get a nice grip on that, and it seems to have helped out even the recoil a little bit because I can get a better purchase on it and get a better grip on it. So I'd recommend upgrading to some Talon grips, or maybe even look into getting it stippled if that's something you want. It comes with two 10-round, that's not the 10-round, that's a different one we'll go over in a minute. Two 10-round magazines from Glock. They're polymer, and they fit in flush, just about flush. They drop freely. I haven't had any problems with feedings or magazines sticking or dropping. The magazine release is polymer as well. It comes with your typical Glock magazine release. I don't have any problems reaching over and hitting that and releasing it. It kind of fits just perfect. I don't really have to break my grip much, which was what I like. So one thing I kind of just disclosed a little bit. So Shield Arms, they make magazines that are 15 rounds for the 43X. There are other videos that show that they have feeding problems. I believe they have fixed that because this is the Gen 3. And if you look on the back, they have these little ridges. And those ridges actually aid in filling the gaps inside the mag well, so the magazine doesn't move around as much. I guess the other ones wiggled and they had a little too much room, maybe caused some malfunctions. But these, the Gen 3 seem to have fixed it. They do recommend, if you buy the Shield Arms magazine for this, to upgrade the magazine release because they are metal magazines. They'll eat up the polymer magazine release. So all that being said, in such a small package, being 9mm, it's a pretty snappy little gun. The Talon grips helped out tremendously with that. The grip, Glock actually did something right with this. The grip is almost the perfect size. It fits my hand very well. I'm able to get a full wrap on it. My pinky comes all the way down the handle, the grip, excuse me, and I'm able to get my support hand up there enough to really get a good purchase on the gun and control that recoil, being it so snappy. Out of the holster, I was able to get a good purchase on this, and I got some draw to shot on steel about 10 yards out in under 2 seconds. I need to practice on that. Again, I'm not used to carrying this, so this is going to be eventually in my rotation. I'm not going to carry it just yet because I don't have enough practice with it. So after I get some more rounds through this, so far I have about 200 rounds through it. I want to break it in, get some time behind it. I probably won't carry it until I hit at least that 500,000 round mark, just to make sure that it's 100% reliable, because when I pull the trigger, I want it to go bang. I don't want to find myself in a situation where the opponent has the upper hand on me. But the Glock 43X MOS, I am a fan so far, and I'll probably at some point upgrade this to a Holosun 407K, 507K. The RMSC, if you like me to do a review on that, I will. After I get some more time behind it, just comment down below if you want to see that. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Let me know if you like these kind of reviews, what I can do to improve. If you want to see something different, I can also do a comparison review. This with something else, maybe the P365, if that's what you want to see. If you're new to shooting, guys, train, practice, dry fire at home. Make sure you keep your ammo separate and always follow the gun safety rules. I love y'all. Have a good day. Be safe. See you next time.